Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Emerald Coast. It is midwinter, and we have a lot going on today. Got the semi here, and we're just heading down to the horse farm, pick up our Wilson trailers. We're going to see if we can't empty our barley bin today. It is time to take our barley to market. We also need to haul our little piggies off the market today. It is this little piggy went to market day. They are bringing quite a premium. We want to take advantage of that. Sure. Can't actually hook this up blind. Nope, can't do it. Mirrors on this truck are absolutely useless. And I've got a surprise for you guys. You may notice that our bank account is a little lower than maybe what you were expecting it to be. Well, that is because we have made a land acquisition since we were last together. The opportunity presented itself, and we picked up the field right beside the pig barn. And we're going to be putting sugar beets in that here in a day or so. Already got that field cultivated. Got the field, we put lime down on it, got a little bit of fertilizer down on it, and it will be ready for planting some sugar beets here very, very shortly. But first, we're going to haul as many loads of barley as we can. Not really sure how many loads it's going to take, but I expect it's going to be a fair number of trips down to the granary. I, of course, won't keep you all for each one of them. That would get a little boring, I would think. See, we've got our branch auger already set up over here. We set it up yesterday. Yesterday in the rain, actually. Pretty decent rain yesterday afternoon. In fact, I was surprised just thinking about that rain that we didn't get stuck in the mud right there. Get this parked here under the auger. Get our tarp furled back. Engine started up on this thing. And kind of loading this thing up. Alright, we got her working now, I think. Got a little bit of issue there. are. So 1,500 bushels, 55,000 liters at 348,000 liters. So it is like 7 trips down to the granary. Probably keep you guys with me for 1 or 2 of them. Something else I wanted to show you is that we have finished hauling all of the pre-compost that Razwood had to offer. Whoa, watch out. Got that right there. 1.3 million liters of pre-compost cooking here in the winter sun. Should be ready sometime before spring. And then this is the field we bought, field 13. We've got our lime on it, and you know what? Coming this way with a loaded trailer may not have been the best idea. If I can't get off of this. I'm going to go to my right and tear up my barley field. No, like I said, we just got all that rain yesterday. On. Dig for traction. I had to put the camera down so I could concentrate and get this thing unstuck. I think we're good now. Got kind of bogged down and lost our momentum. But at any rate, I wanted to show you guys the field. Keep you up to speed on the goings on here at the Emerald Coast. Basically, Razwood told me, we were down here hauling manure, that the farmer they had lined up to supply them with sugar beets next year fell through. They were wondering if I knew anybody that going to have a sugar beet harvest available. Oh gosh, no, I didn't. Didn't even have any fields available to put sugar beets into. And then, well, the field right there by the pig farm just literally landed in my lap. Had to buy it. Couldn't pass that deal up. So there we are. Now we're back in the sugar beet business. I think we still have the Ropa. So yeah, once again, this is going to take us all day long if we keep getting stuck behind this traffic. Found folks at Razwood. Had a fair bit of luck selling off some silage the last few days. Slowly working that pile down. Now when we pull up here, I'm going to have to check the signs out because I don't really remember which bay they want the barley into. Signal on. Wheat, barley, canola, and corn in dump row B, right here. Ourselves a weight. 27, 152. Trailer is dumping in unison. All right, $19,500. You can get about 20 grand per trip. Got 7 trips. 140 grand right there. I don't remember if I mentioned it or not, but Daryl's going to be using the straight truck. He's going to be hauling our shelled corn down there to Granary B later this afternoon. And we've got our soybeans there in the GSI bin there to our right. We're going to sit there until sometime in the summer. Early summer is when Granary said that they were going to be looking for soybeans. Got the truck over there at the fuel station. They're all fueled up. I think bringing the empty trailer through here is a good idea. Definitely would not want to come back through here with the loaded trailer. Worried we would have the same experience we did over there by the field 13. Get ourselves stuck. Would not be a good thing. Thing working again. Oh, good. It looks like we tricked it out. We didn't have to get in the auger and About to fill again. Alright, well, off we go. Load number 2. Maybe it's time for a little bit of a time lapse. Enjoy. I thought I'd bring you guys back for our last load of barley for the day. It's going to be just about cleaning out the bin. We're going to keep a little bit left for the chickens. But we should be able to get a full load and then still have some left over. Keep the chickens fed for the next while. Not too terrible bad at all, I think. It looks like it's just about lunchtime, so probably get this load hauled, go into the house for lunch, and see about hauling our porky pigs later this afternoon. We might have cut the corner a little close on that one. Yeah, try to open up the space a little bit. Going to take out our auger. Thanks. Cover your load. The law. After all. Actually, I don't know if it's the law in Florida or not. Pretty sure it's the law in Virginia, where you've got to have your load covered. Somebody will answer me. I had enabled the HUD hide for the thumbnail. One final trip to the granary today for me. Daryl's going to haul the rest of that corn, like I said, later this afternoon. I have a little like Buford T. Leadfoot. Last load. But yeah, it's been quite a nice payout. We'll have to see what the grand total is once we get this load sold. Of course, we're going to add our corn sales to this later today. And even our pig sales. We're going to make a lot of money with our pigs. Let's check our granddaddy total. 116,788 in barley sales. Not a bad little haul. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and park this truck. Get on in the house for some lunch. And I'll get back with you sometime this afternoon. Oh, that's a rather satisfying lunch. It's warmed up a little bit, 55 degrees outside. Head on over here and get the Dodge. We already hooked it up. Raining yesterday, so we took advantage of the weather and hooked things up. Cleaned certain trailers off, trucks off, and everything with the rain. And it's going to be a whole bunch of trips with this too. Didn't damage the trailer too bad. Today's going to be a whole lot of selling, I guess. And some days you have those days. Doesn't seem like we're going to be getting out of the truck too terrible much. Been on more than the semi. Spend all afternoon, I guess, in the Dodge. Cows are doing well. The trees are doing well. They're going to look real nice once they grow up a little bit more. Quite a nice screen there to the cow pasture. See if we can't get in here without getting stuck in the mud. Of course, it would rain today right before we go to do any of this. Make this whole process a lot harder than it should be. Hit the horn. And we should get maybe one of those wheels for the steering wheel. See how many we can get loaded up in here. I think it's about 12. Car. That gate shut up real fast. Head on out. See what we get per load of the infamous bacon makers. I think I'm going to confuse some folks today with the thumbnail. I had a thumbnail just a week or so ago with this trailer down at the livestock dealer. We were selling our beef cattle. I wanted to title this video This Little Piggy Goes to Market. But I didn't want to basically repeat the thumbnail image from the other week, so I have a completely unrelated image of us hauling grain in the Kenworth as opposed to the title. See how much fun that is with folks. Yeah, 12. $8,500 a piece. And we could buy brand new ones, $234. Yeah, I think we're going to have a pretty good payday today. It's going to take us quite a number of loads. A lot of back and forth because I think we had 144 pigs. So 12 trips of 12. Get all those pigs sold off. Once again, we just don't have access to the animal trailer or the truck driver we had last time we sold our pigs. Oh, you remember we had that guy come in, the double-decker animal trailer. What was his name? Doughboy, I think. Yeah, we had Doughboy come in, help us haul some pigs. Time in the spring of this year, I think. Boy, they did fatten up. They're going to start really costing us a whole lot of money in pig food. Now is the perfect time to offload them. And we'll probably buy some more here sometime in spring. They're backed up in here again. There we go. Alright, load 2. And I think that's where we're going to part ways for the day. I said next time we get together, we'll probably be planting sunflowers or sugar beets or both. Hard to tell what we'll be getting into next time down here on the Emerald Coast. Let me know in the comments, what do you think of the series? What do you think of our video today? We're going to be rolling in the dough as we sell off our pigs, sell off our corn, and seriously some dough when we start selling off that compost. So until next time, happy farming. Be sure to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell.